I'm doing my demonstration of mixing colors of light. I have 3 colors of light shining, red, blue, and green. And you can see the color green and the color red in the middle. And then you can see the blue on the far right. And in the middle of the 2, red and green, you will see there's yellow. Can you really tell it's yellow? Does it look like yellow? I mean, that's about as yellow can get. I'll combine all 3 in a minute and you'll see it definitely looks more yellow than white. And then over here we have very vivid, we have red and blue combining to make that magenta. What if we want to combine our blue and green to make cyan? Let me get my cyan over here. There is my my blue and green. Those make cyan together. And then if we want to do all 3, I'll try to I'm getting glare off of from the lights themselves on my little whiteboard. There we go, that's better. So if we combine all 3, now you can see that we have the white in the middle of all 3, red, blue, and green. And then you can see it's definitely more of a yellow compared to the green that's above. And then that combination of red and green definitely makes yellow. Let's look at some shadows in our colored light. So I gotta get my hand down lower. So if I make shadows with this light, let's see if my camera is gonna pick this up correctly. In the yellow light, I see a shadow that's red and green. And then in the magenta light, I get a shadow that's blue and red. And it shows that blue and red only in the overlap between the 2. So maybe if I get more overlap, let me try between the red and green. It's kind of hard to tell in there that that's a red and green shadow that my fingers are making, but it is. Now let me move over here, get a little more overlap between. So now you can see the red and blue, my middle finger and index finger weaving red and blue shadow showing up on the magenta overlap of the 2. And then finally, if I do, my cyan, that one, I'm trying to get the right angle. I got a blue shadow and a green shadow in the cyan light.